Welcome to MMA Oddsmaker. I'm Nick Kalikas. Joining me today, I have Brett Okamoto and Larry Pepe. Let's get started. Fight number 11, another fight that takes place at UFC 159. This time it's in the light heavyweight division though. It's a fight between Phil Davis and Vinny Magalhaes. Guys, an interesting battle here. We're going to start off with Larry first in this one. I'm going to open up Phil Davis minus 280. The comeback on Vinny is going to be plus 200. With your $5 donated bankroll, give me your take and give me your bet.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go with Phil Davis on this one. Phenomenal wrestler. We know the pedigree, four-time All-American, one-time national champion. Very good submissions, very good kicks, otherwise awful striking. Fortunately for him, he has a guy who strikes worse than he does, but he's going to put Vinny right where Vinny wants to be. Vinny is an Abu Dhabi World Grappling Champion, phenomenal Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. We throw the world-class Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu thing around all the time. This guy really is. And this is where it's going to be contested in my mind. Phil Davis is angry. He says he can submit Vinny. I don't think that's true, but I think he's going to decision Vinny. I think Phil's Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is good enough to not get caught, and otherwise, I think he dominates this fight on the ground. Vinny does not do well in decisions. He has actually never won a fight by decision, and 3 of his losses are by decision, and I think that's exactly what happens here.
Okay, so Larry is going to lay the juice minus 280. It's going to be $1,400 to win $500 on Phil Davis over Vinny. Let's throw it over Brett. Brett, what do you think about this?
No problem betting on Phil Davis here. Don't even really have to think twice about it. I think he wins this fight pretty easily. As Larry mentioned, Vinny Magalhaes does have that world-class jiu-jitsu background, but I just don't see that matching up well against Phil Davis's wrestling pedigree. I think Phil Davis is going to spend the majority of this fight on top of Vinny in a dominant position. On the feet, I think that calling Phil Davis a stand-up awful was a little harsh by Larry Pepe. It certainly is not the best, but I think while this fight is on the feet, it does favor Phil because he does have those kicks. He fights kind of a distance game, a kickboxing game, whereas Vinny is constantly looking for a takedown to get the fight to where he wants. Most of his best strikes come up close. When he's in a tight clinch, he can land some good knees and some good body punches. That's not really going to work well against an athletic guy who can keep a distance like Phil Davis. So Phil wins this fight, 99 times out of 100. I really like his chances to win the fight and win me some money.
Okay, so Brett's also going to lay the juice minus 280, $1,400 to win $500 on Phil Davis over Magalhaes here. I think that you guys are on the right track here as well. Stylistically, they match up pretty interesting because no matter where the fight takes place, whether it's on the ground or on the feet, Vinny should hang in there. But again, with cardio, with fight IQ, and with Phil Davis's grappling ability, I think Phil Davis is probably going to be able to neutralize any area of this fight and control and at least win a decision here. So I'm going to agree with you guys. I think the public probably will too. They love betting on Phil Davis. So I'm going to increase the line slightly when it hits 5 dimes. It's going to be minus 300. The comeback on Vinny is going to be plus 220. Make sure you guys stay tuned to MMA Oddsbreaker as we break fight number 12 tomorrow.